Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Carlos Perez Let's Play through Anno 1800. So, and I'll just show you this here. Our first engineers have arrived. Look at that.
My focus is destroyed.
They're not happy with us. We're kind of overworking them at this point. And the only reason we're doing that is because we're trying to get concrete going, so we're putting all of our resources into this right now. Because it's kind of an essential building material at this point, and we don't have any of it. But we will change that very soon. So, I think the first goal of today,
Awaiting new horizons.
if we had any goal, would be... Oh, well, we have a ton of wood. How did that happen? Okay, we'll change that. The first goal of today is to connect these two islands. Now, we don't have the biggest population over here. In fact, as all the games that I've ever played through, we don't have any population really here at all. But it's the benefit of the commuter pier. It just makes it easier. I'm just realizing there's no connection here. Let's build that real quick. So, the first goal of today, build the commuter pier. And we're going to do that today. Let's look at a free ship we have. Well, we have this guy, but I want to kind of send him out on another expedition, so maybe we'll do that. Let's see if they'd survive. The Clipper would be 100%. Okay, let's just send the Clipper. I have no idea why the Clipper would be 100%, but let's just send him. Well, they have they have all that wood. It's okay. It's 100%. What am I going to do? The pirate hunt? We could think about that. We don't really have that many specialists, though. The thing we really need is the zoo. I am not sure where to build the zoo. This could be a good spot. It's by our residence. It's kind of a nice open field. Why not? It's not the nicest part of town, still kind of Farmerville, but you know what? Hey, farmers go to the zoo too. Why not? All right, then let's build it out like this.
Your moral compass goes south fast.
Oh, they're very mad with me. But I don't think that's gonna matter very much anymore. We're kind of getting pretty big here. And I think they're worried. Let's build this beautiful zoo. And we'll build it just like that. There you go. Beautiful zoo. And what would a zoo be without its animals? A little bit of dolphin. A little bit of pelican. Oh. He is not happy. Oh, he's not happy with me either. Alright, we don't worry about those guys. Here's our...
Those helpless beasts.
He likes it. It's funny, some of the characters and what they like and they don't like. They have all sorts of preferences. But here you go. Here's our first zoo, and that's going to really help with our attractiveness. What else is going to help with it is another commuter pier, because that means we can move all this industry that is very unattractive to our city, and we can actually move it, potentially, to this island right here. Or another island, probably the one with the commuter pier, so we'll do this one probably first. But yes, this is where we're trying to move to. And really the only holdback right now, as far as the commuter pier goes, is we need 40 more concrete. So we'll wait for that to come. Let's handle the newspaper here. Brutally driven. This is the engineers. We're working them very hard. Let's edit this. We need happy pops. If we can do anything to increase the happiness, I think that's something we should focus on right now. Yep, let's make the people happy. I know. Yeah, engineers are going to be about even, which is good because we are working them very hard right now at this point. So, I'm glad we're able to help them out. Let's go to the new world here.
A new milestone.
Ah, okay.
New orders?
So one thing we can do, while we are here in the new world, is we can build some depot. And we can build storage. Hard to store in the new world. We're gonna do it here. Let's relocate these. Since I can't stack them. No, don't destroy. No, don't destroy. Put it right there. Okay. So this is going to help with our capacity. We can store more of the resource on this island. We need 10 more wood. That's fine. We will have a lot. And actually, we can even think about
Ceasefire has ended.
maybe importing it at this point. Okay, we only have that. Let's go to the old world. See if we have a ship. We don't. We have a frigate. We should think about building another clipper. So let's do that right now while we have it. Yeah, we just need another one here. Perfect. So that clipper is coming in. Once we build it, we'll set it out to trade on these resources. Honestly, let's look at our trade routes. Right now we're bringing in cotton and rum. We're going to need more. Build the depot out. Beautiful. Let's change the look of some of these. Let's make it all open facing. A little different from our other islands. All that industry. And we need ships to pick it up. So we will build that clipper. Perfect. So right now, I think this island's okay. I'm not too worried about the new world and these islands. The basic needs are being met, except for rum, but we're not going to waste rum essentially on these islands. We're going to need to work on that, though. Here they come. Oh, that's not our ship. We won't worry about those guys. Okay. We have brick. Plenty of brick in the new world. And we have a flagship here. I don't know what to do with this guy. Send him around. Could build a church for these guys and make them a little happier. In fact, let's just make sure these guys have a church. They do. And a fire station. Perfect. One thing I'm noticing is they don't have firefighters. Let's build that. Because this is going to be the industry they're going to want to burn down. Build it like that. Just so it can affect these guys. This stuff... Yeah, we're going to need one. Okay. And let's check this island. I think their fire protection is pretty solid. Let's just make sure. They're going to need it, especially here with all the industry. So I am solid with where we're set up. Commuter pier, though. That is the next thing we need. Engineers are very mad at us. Very mad. We do have that new expedition going out. So that is perfect. 2 days on the high seas. Perfect. Pirate hunt. We might think about doing the pirate hunt. Curious what our odds of success would be here. Okay, the Black Rose. The Nipper would be a 70. Let's send out the Nipper. It's not doing anything. It seems well prepared. We'll send him out. Perfect. Just trying to be efficient with all our ships, and you know we have a new clipper coming in, so that would be perfect. Get some more trade with them. Might even think about, back to back. We'll just line it up right now while we can, because we're gonna want the more ships. And once we get the new commuter pier, we're gonna get very close. Well, sorry, just the income drew my attention. Why is our income so down? Visitors, it's not a very strong suit of ours. Yeah, we'll have to address that. In fact, pretty soon here too. Might need More engineers potentially, just something to get the consumption up. Not good. I probably had a perk on it at one point. Let's see where we're at here. Rum, wood, barley. Yeah. Flour. We do probably need more flour. I think the only reason flour though is such an important thing right now is because we're using a specialist to overproduce essentially. Really, flour is the only one. Everything else here is an import. So let's just real quickly build a flour mill. It only requires 10 workers. So I'm not hugely concerned about putting more here. Although it does really soak up your grain capacity. So let's check out grain here. See here, 10. So we're gonna need one more grain farm to even produce or support that. And this is why we're thinking so hard about getting off the grain. Let's move it to the edges. Yeah, we'll just move all this capacity. We're gonna have to offshore it once we get the commuter farm going. But for now, we are going to build out all of this. Yes. And we'll get one more grain farm, and that should put us to even consumption. One thing we do need is more farmers. Let's build that here. Just put a quick 4 houses, and we should be good. One thing I'm noticing is we have a ton of brick here. It could be better serviced in the New World. I mean, setting up brick factories in the New World is just not efficient at all. So we might use this opportunity to say, hey, we're going to send a bunch of brick over to the New World and then use one of the ships that we do use for that to set up a new trade route. So we'll come to that. Let's not worry too much about that right now. Right now, 40 concrete, that is our big thing. Oil as well. We need to set up the first electric oil plant, which is also going to cost us concrete. We might also think, because it's slow right now, windows. This is my next thought. Yeah, we might have to think about getting some windows going. We're kind of in need at this point. Okay, we're gonna do it. Can we build on their sand? No, we can't. It's just very, very hastily put together at this point, but that's kind of where we're at. Okay, we'll do it like this. Build another sand cultivator, whatever you want to call it. We need one of these guys. And then what we do need is 2 more of these, which we can just barely fit in here. So let's go ahead and do that. Why can't I build it? Oh, we are out of money. Oh no. We are very close to being out of money. I didn't even realize. Okay, here's the thing. We're gonna need to slow this down and get the consumption back on our side. Ugh. This is not good. We're very close to being in very dangerous levels. Okay, we need to act fast. We need to turn this off. Turn that off, because it's consuming a bunch. We can turn this off. We can turn off bricks, essentially. So we'll do that. Turn those off, since we have pretty much an overcapacity. I didn't realize that we were in such a negative right now. Ugh. Okay. We'll always turn off building materials. Building materials are the least valuable thing. If you can afford them, to just turn them off. Shoot. Yeah, we spent a lot of money building and standing up all that industry, and now we're paying the price. So here you go. Okay. Now what do we need? Steel beams. We can probably turn off steel beams. We don't need that. Furnaces. Well, now that this is all shut down, we can shut down furnaces. Okay, so we're back to the positive. Perfect. Fine. What we do need to do is probably think about selling some ships. We need the money at this point. Okay. Let's leave it for now. Nothing we can do at this point, but it is getting pretty dicey. But we need these back so we can become more efficient. We're very close to all this. Curious if we've lost consumption on anything. No, it's just a bad economy at this point. We could have used more income from that last newspaper, but that's okay. Okay. We'll leave it there. We might even think about upgrading more houses,
I should be honored.
because this is going to increase our capacities. Our consumption, really. Okay. We did it. We're trying to turn it around. That got really bad really fast. Can we sell these guys? I don't even know where you sell these guys. I think you could probably sell them to Eli, but I've never actually done that. Consumption is okay. Okay, we're okay there. We're set. Yeah, at this point, we're gonna have to play the waiting game. I didn't realize we were gonna get in the red so quickly there, and obviously we did. We need a quick way to get some cash. If we had a boat, we could do a mission or two. So we might at least look at that. Okay, this will be easy. Okay, and we don't have an available boat, of course. Send him back. And he will do that mission. These guys. A pickup request, yes. We can definitely do a pickup request. And actually, we will send the schooner, since it's way more money to do that. And actually, the clipper just came in. So we will do this. Load up 10. Perfect. We will send him over. Oh wow, we just got a huge sum of cash. Probably from one of our trade routes, so that's amazing. Okay, perfect. We're building another. Let's see, before we even think about building that, we have an excess of fur coats, and we can make a ton of money off of that. So instead of building a clipper, I'm going to build a schooner, because it doesn't take a lot to get over to Matakahina to sell her our wares here. One thing I'm a little worried about. Yeah, we are back at war, and we don't have a ceasefire with this guy. We need that. Oh, and we don't have enough to pay him.
Now that's just unfriendly.
Oh, and he's not happy with us that we even requested it. Okay, so now we're at risk of being attacked, or at least our ships are, in the new world. Here you go, pirates abound. This is very scary. And here's the thing, do we have any ships that are potentially coming in? Okay, we just sent out our ship. See, we had a chance to build more. We have a lot of rum on that boat. Okay. We are currently at war with the pirates. And I'm a little worried, not gonna lie. We need peace. And we just don't have the money for it at this point. And what we need to be doing is selling some fur coats here. We just barely have the money for these industries that we kind of desperately need. And if we can get the commuter port, we can cut all the expense we have on this island right now. All this stuff. Which isn't a lot, I don't think, but it's something. Yeah, it's dicey right now. Okay. We need money. That's the essential. Okay. Skipper's coming in. We'll speed it up. Need cash. Lots of it. Right now, our cash flow is not good.
Hand it over, nitwit.
Ooh. Nitwit.
Good. Now scurry back to the sewer.
Not very nice, is it? That was this guy. Okay, we're going to send this guy actually over to Archibald. Because one thing about Archibald is he will let you sell him ships. And he will give you pretty good money for it. So at this point, I think it's more beneficial to
Therapist says money matters dominate middle age.
we'll sell this guy. Let's get him in here. Come on, we got to load you up full of furs. So at this point, we have a lot of furs. This is where I was saying we would make money. I just never fully committed to this. Let us go to Madame Kahina. And I think we're just this sale alone. Actually, we just made a ton of money just there now. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back money-wise. Ooh, and we need to diplomacy.
New expedition.
We need a ceasefire. Go away. Please, 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 please. Okay, go.
I also have my wife and children.
Perfect. Okay, we've
Isn't that a curiosity?
A good sport.
We needed that. We needed that bad. That was very close to losing potentially a ship from the pirates. Here, take money. Take money. You too. Take some money.
How could I possibly refuse?
We need these guys to be our friends, not our enemies. Flatter. Offer you a gift.
Needed any help from anyone.
You too. Flatter.
I know.
You love us.
What task can I give you? Everything's perfect. Whenever it
Ooh.
rains, you.
I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to pay him off. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Not good. Flatter.
Well thought out.
Here's a
That
gift.
art is criminally underfunded.
Okay, I'm very I'm so sorry that I tried that. Okay, where are you going? You're going over there? Okay, he's going to Mad Kahina. He's going to Archie. Although at this point, oh, we just lost 50. Okay, I don't know how we lost 50. I don't know if do we just pay off so many people that we couldn't pay them all. It seems that's what happened. Okay, screw it. Gotta connect these. Get them going. Get people working again.
Have all I need for my canvas.
And we need electricity because that's where the efficiency is gonna come from. It's an expensive industry, but nonetheless we need it really bad. Yeah, 25,000. And we're close. It might even be more beneficial not to do the commuter port and just do the power plant first. It's a pricey supply chain, but we're going to be able to get rid of and shut down so much industry because of it. I think that's more beneficial, honestly, at this point. Okay, let's do that. Let us focus on a new supply chain. We need cash. We're going to get soon. But that's going to be the first thing we need to do here. Build up better supply chains here and get the oil industry going so that we can have electricity. And we have it. Okay.
Admiral.
Okay, he's very upset. Let's see what's going on here.
Hard to steer us.
I'm not even worried about this one. Okay, we lost 10. We were at 100, so I'm not too worried. We'll just continue on. I think the other one wanted our attention as well. Okay, they're fine. Perfect. Should have probably sent them with rations.
Something worthwhile.
Oh, he gave us some money, so that's nice of him. We needed that.
Her Majesty might.
Do we get money? He's got to go over here, doesn't he? Cloud Blust. Okay. Where's our missions, though? Not sure what's going on here. I thought I had a mission here. I guess not. Now I'm confused.
Share some of my daily hell with you.
See, he wants destruction. I don't even think I have a ship that could do that.
The key off in the lock.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, now I'm confused. I thought I had a ship here going here. I guess we'll send both. I don't know what's going on there. Kahina. Yeah, he's taking his time. Okay, we'll let it keep going. Okay, how did I go from 17 to, or was that 12? Regardless, I don't know what's going on. Okay, what do you want? Money, money, money.
I must use others if please maintain my aesthetic.
So now we need a warship, which we really don't have. We sent it on the pirate mission. Yeah, they're 9 days at sea. We might be able to send the flagship. Yeah, let's send the flagship back over. And essentially, hopefully they can help us out. Yeah, we just have no money. Very unfortunate. Okay.
Ship constructed.
That's not on our island. I think same thing with this ship. We might need to just send them over and get some more money for ourselves. Because I think the power industry is going to be the one that saves us.
An
See,
empire covers both.
I don't know what's wrong with this mission. What is going on? I've not paid attention too close. Well, now they're all going out here, but I don't. Do they need to? I don't know. Well, we'll find out later. Okay. So at this point, we need money. Okay. So let's think, can we build out the bases? It's 25,000 a pop for the oil refinery. Yep, that's where we're getting screwed here. And we need a ton of concrete. Right now we're not making it. I think we can bank on that we're going to get more here. So let's keep working this angle. The furnace should be fine. We've shut down these industries that we don't need. And I think we should just say leave it. We could probably afford to shut down this coal can, Clint. The reason I say that is, how much do we have? We have 2? Where's the other one? Here it is. We can get rid of these because we're already importing coal. So let's get rid of these. Those are just inefficient at this point. Okay, I don't know how our maintenance just got even worse. Balance. Yeah, we're dealing with a real balance here. They're really trying to crunch us. Get rid of these roads. And these roads. Got some brick back. Okay. And then ships. What are we doing? What are we doing? We could sell him.
What a jolly, jolly.
So you get 7,500. It's pretty good trade for what you're getting, essentially. Okay, I don't know why they have books. I thought they were in the mission.
You incline to what is right.
Maybe they are. Okay, so they are? Oh, maybe I sent them all.
Unfurl the sail.
Send them all out here. Are you close to Kahina? He's getting there. Not there yet. Ah, here we go. This is going to be the one that saves us. This is going to be around $100,000. We're probably going to get from just this trade alone. So that's going to help us build at least the base of
Creditors have agreed a peace deal.
the electric industry. Although, look at, we're just shaving money at this point. Oh yeah, that's because we turned on the engineers again to build more concrete for us. So, we will sell. Like I said, Oh, it wasn't quite 100,000. It was close. So at this point, we're gonna need to set up a trade route with this, with her. And I'm gonna say you're gonna go to the main island, and let's just say, hey, pick up as many coats as we can get. Go sell them to Kahina. But we're gonna have to set some limits here. So there you go. Our next trade. Our next trade. And with this, we're going to need some barriers. So right now, I mean, with soap, we're saying 5. With coats, let's say 10. We need at least 10 in storage. And honestly, I think soap should be a little higher as well. Let's make that 10 as well. Okay, that's a good safe consumption. Are we fulfilling all the needs? We are. Good. We have money. Are we about to waste it? Probably. Do we need all the oil wells? We don't. Not developed, at least at this point. Okay. We only need 3 at this point if we want to stand up industry. So let's think about that. I don't want to build it yet. I just want to build the framework of it because we want to be in a good spot. I'm going to say right here. It's right in the middle of all this industry, or will be at least. And we're going to build the train tracks. Is it pretty? No. Is it going to save us? Probably. Okay. And so now, this is where the fun begins. Well, if we can build this. Screw it.
Progress for the everyday folk.
We did it.
I admire the beauty of artificial light.
Well,
The
and
sweet
oh,
humming of lanterns in the evening haze.
we do need to build this.
Don't just sit there. Hand it in.
We're gonna have to move the fish farms here. Fish farms? Probably not fish farms. Okay. Fortunately, we gotta move it. Because otherwise, we're gonna cut right through the middle of the town. With our railroad. Which we will need to do. Okay. And then we will build it. Yeah, sure.
I appreciate that. Really, I do.
No, we appreciate you. Okay, we'll send this guy to go sell.
Take the rudder.
And the schooner, you can, well, we can't use you for a destruction mission, so we'll just send you home. And for the fish here, we gotta get that going, or else we're gonna lose out. And we'll build it like that so they can access this one. And probably should build that. Okay, we did it. So here's what we need. We need efficiency, and we need it now. So now we need to build industry around all this. And we will do just that. We will relocate these. To be... There you go. Well, and now that I'm thinking about it, we don't have the railroads going to it yet. Shoot. And this is why we're on slow. Okay. We need this. We need it on land, don't we? Delete all this. Go away. It's on free coast, don't worry. Where do you want to be? Doesn't like where it's at right now. Where else could we build this? There's no coastline over here. There's coastline there. Is it because these wood huts are here? What if I moved them? Would you be happier? I'm not quite sure why it's not coming down here. Is it because... Oh, it might be because of this. Yeah, that could be infringing on it. Yeah, there you go. So it was just... Yeah, we need 15. It was freaking out because there wasn't enough leeway for it to land, so we'll have to move this and probably create a whole soaping industry. Oh my lord, look at all the ships coming in. We've got a lot of different ships coming in. We're not ready to service them, that's for sure. We're not ready to service them at all. How much? Okay, we have plenty of that. We're just...
From its voyage.
Okay, so he can do the mission. Now that we have our flagship back. Let's just build this out. I'm curious how far the power lines will go here. I'd like to build the warehouses on kind of the edge, although, we can definitely make it a part of it. And we're building for real now. And they are connected. Okay, that'll be fine there. Right now we need trains. We need trains to cut right through here, and we need it now. But we need 15 concrete first. I do believe... Well, we did send a ship over here. They're getting there. Really, I think we could probably just take up this mission. Yeah, it's an escort mission, so we'll send him over there, put on the bell for when he gets there, and we'll go from there. It's just unfortunate. This episode has kind of been management of this really bad balance. But I'm telling you, the balance is going to become fine. It's going to be perfectly fine once we can move all this industry basically over by the factory to the point where it's all being serviced and efficiency expands. So we can actually cut a lot of this stuff out. We're going to build a good factory here. A good basis for it all. I'm glad I don't have to pay for ceasefires right now. Ooh. And I can't do. Okay. That's why we need to keep our money up. Okay, we're one concrete away from completing that. Okay. So we've done it. And let's build the railroad. I don't know why they make that a requirement. It seems silly to me, but I mean, I don't mind cutting through the forest here. We can do that. And we'll just build it one way for now. Wow, he's very happy with us that we're building trains. Don't know why. Okay, right now we just need a train to come in here and pick up this oil and dump it off here. So at this point, I feel okay with saying, hey, move industry. Move the industry right over here. Yep. And we're going to just clump it all up together, too. Sausage, if you want to be over here. Wow, we have 5. I didn't realize we had that many. There you go. They're going to definitely need a new warehouse there. And some. Let's build it like that. For right now, while we figure out how to gel it in. Yeah, we're spending a lot of money on that.
Extremely fragile and important.
Oh, and we're doing the escort mission. So let's make sure we're escorting. Yep, they reached it. Okay. Efficiency is coming, I swear. All these industries can be converted. Move all that. That doesn't look great, but who cares at this point? Looks perfectly fine to me. Bakeries. Because you really do need to fit most of the industry in just a little section where the power plants are until you can, you know, expand a little bit more, get it out a little bit more. This is kind of what you have to do. Let's not curl it around right now.
Under attack.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we're gonna destroy these guys. This is nothing. Just an easy.
To commerce.
Well, I wish I had 20,000. He'd be very happy with me. At this point, it's not worth it. Go back and escort.
Ignoramus.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore you. Sorry. Got a million missions to do. Okay. What else can we do? We could think about moving the brick factories, although that's not essential. Soap we can move. It's gonna hurt our attractiveness of our city, but that's okay. We do need more warehousing. Let's relocate these guys. Put a little block around them. Okay, come on. There you go. Perfect. We're just kind of building the bones of an industry here. We're gonna need some warehousing for sure. Build out these guys. Build that up. Well, we're losing some farmers, and I don't know why. We're fulfilling the needs. Maybe it's because of the efficiency, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so right now this is all pigs. This is more industry that we need to move over. Then we can start thinking about, hey, what can we shut down that we didn't actually use? It's a lot of shuffling around at this point, but it's gonna come in handy. And we will be able to turn off a ton of stuff that we don't essentially need. Okay, we'll build that out. Very nice. And we're just gonna kind of group up our industries.
I had better leave it.
These are the ones that will really make a difference here, I think, in the long game. Kind of making space for another soap factory. I think it'll just fit nicely here, so just gonna add some more. For this guy, put him right there.
Go play even a small part in this
Oh, he's
civilization.
very happy with
An
me.
honor.
Although, where did our frigate go? Oh, it's escorting. There's another mission here. We can do that at least.
Let's see if you're as principled as you claim.
Steam turbine provides electricity. Affects all production buildings. Wait. Huh. That seems really good.
Fight for it if you have to.
Pick up. Okay, well, let's send a pickup. We can do that. Send over the schooner. Okay. Well, that is going on. Yeah, we're losing all our brick. Need to move more industry. We can move it all. Essentially, maybe up here. Doesn't need to all be together. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of windows with all this. The next thing is gonna be what to shut down. Because it really is too much at this point. Yep, the electricity's going there, so that's perfect. What else? Fur. Here we go. This is actually a moneymaker, so I'm not too worried about... I'm actually happy we get to move all that. Okay. Build some roads, make sure things are connected. We have plenty of warehousing, I think, at this point, so I'm not too worried about warehousing.
I feel
This is the one. Yeah, we need the concrete. The concrete's going to be big. Build that out for sure.
cover your ears.
Those are industries, like the concrete, like at this point, I'm not going to shut off concrete. Oops, we could have moved it. This sewing machine, this is going to save us from having to build another one of these. We'll have to build another one, just not this moment. Artisanal kitchen, this is one of my least favorite. But we are making way more goods at this point. Very exciting. What we do need is... we need a heavy fire industry right now at this point. Especially for this stuff. Because at the moment, these guys are unreachable.
Ship constructed.
We're just going to build it around it. Yep. We're going to need a big firefighting team to affect these guys.
It's a surprise inspection.
Okay, they can't be affected by that. Okay, fire team. Big time need right now. Where to put them? Where to put them? That's not a bad spot. For the oil industry, that's a must. We'll put it right there. Just real quickly, get some fire laid down, just in case they're gonna have one here. That will come majorly in handy. Build that there. We've almost moved all the industry at this point. Not too worried about where everything goes.
Celebrate your leadership.
They're very happy. There we go. This stuff. Do we have the industry to support it? Let's just do it. This is a lot of combustible stuff all in one spot. But this is how we're going to move ahead. Still thinking we need to offshore the heavy industry. And the armaments. So at this point, we basically built out. Yep, we've moved all the industry. So now really the question is, what do we shut off? We shut off any consumer goods that we don't really need at this point. So let's look at it. So wool right now, we only need 10. And I know we have the input for it. We could be building 20 though, is what this is saying. So if it's 10, we're building 20. We can definitely afford to shut off at least 2 of those guys.
In my imagination,
We need a warehouse here. We can do that. We can build you a warehouse, don't worry. These guys, I feel like these guys can turn back on. Although we don't really need that. We could use with the armaments. We can turn those guys back on. So that's one resource we do need. Although just turn one off. Because we're getting the same capacity. We need these guys. Brewers. Brewers and bakers. That's what we need to look at right now. Do we really need brewers and bakers at this point? See, we're at 12. 12 supply. Okay, bakers, we're producing 6. Brewers at 8. We don't need all these brewers. So let's shut down 2. Bakers, let's turn off 1. That also means for malt, can we do with 1? Schnapps, that's going to be another one we can look at. And this is where we can cut down on a lot of population too. We don't need the population to support all this industry. We'll get there. We do need to move this police station over here. Specifically for the engineers that I know are going to riot here.
I shouldn't ask. We've all we've ever
Oh, they
written.
want a photograph.
Out, could you?
Oh, of our fire station. Let's use the downtown fire station as the picture up. There you go. You can barely see it. Hopefully they're happy.
We'll gather and toast your
Ooh, a cat. That's not bad. For 10 attractiveness? Let's see this cat. There you go. Little kitties. Okay. The lighthouse. Did we send someone over here? We sure did.
I see you have a heart.
And we will send him over to that guy. Okay, we're still losing a ton of money. We've got to figure out why. Probably too many fire stations. Well, but we need that guy. Too many warehouses, that's for sure. We don't need all these warehouses. We can have the fire station. We can have those guys. Probably don't need this one. At this point, we don't need that warehouse. We could do with the fire station. This is the thing. What do I cut, you know? Okay, let's look at consumption again and schnapps specifically. Schnapps is at 24. We don't need 24 production. So we can shut a lot of this off. Let's shut off 3. Flour, I know we don't need this much. We'll shut off a flour mill. What else? I feel like we really should be at a better position, but we're really not. Maybe windows?
I don't have all I need for my canvas.
Yeah, we have a lot of windows at this point. We could do with a lot less. So there you go. We shut off windows. You know, it makes us money selling to Eli, so I'm not too worried about that one. Malt. I think we're okay. So, I mean,
Fire has ended.
we're not in the positive yet, but we're in a good spot. He can't read the warehouse.
Town don't have a warehouse.
Well, why'd you say so? Build him that. Well, so this is the power of the industry that you build when you get electricity. I mean, we are getting major capacity. There it goes. We have our first oil power plant. Pretty impressive. Let's see what the mission does. Oops. He doesn't have anything. Delivered to...
On our way.
Okay, he doesn't have anything. I don't know what they want here. That's fine. Well, so a lot of this mission was setting up the first power plant. It takes quite a while, as you can see. You can't reach anything? Give him a warehouse. But yeah, building out this first power plant, that's a big role. And honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, we can also look into building our second commuter pier. But as you can see, the industry, I mean, look at the bakery. It's working at 200% better. 200.
Always hard to pick up where you leave off.
So the industry is working much faster and much more efficient than it had been before.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
We can load these guys up with 40 concrete, I think. I think they have the steel. The windows, actually.
Done. Time for a kip.
And we will send them over.
Sails.
Is that for this city?
Your hard work is paid off. As hard work always.
I don't know what I did on that mission, but he was happy with it. Let's take it. We will take it.
Coordinates.
One thing I know we need is to set up another trade route with the New World, because we haven't really been monitoring this trade with the New World. We need this. Yep, load it up. We don't need a lot. Probably don't need that much. Uh-oh, we're under attack too. We probably lost one of our ceasefires. Oh god. Yeah, we did. Quest a ceasefire. Boom. Okay.
Storm. Why, it was nothing at all. Aye, the bigwigs have the
Come on, we want to be friends.
I'd rather kiss a monkey's butt.
Oh, monkey's bottom.
Competitors are now at war.
I don't know if I'm a good father. Every little bit could make a difference for us.
We gotta flatter these guys.
I pride myself on that good grade. Very good for me. More money is always good. You're right. I never needed any help from anyone.
Yeah, we need better relations with these guys.
Kasparov, another of the faithful at my office.
And there you go. So, there you go. We're going to build our second commuter pier, and then I think we're going to call it a wrap for the night. We have built our very first power plant, and it is doing very well. Let's check out consumption here for a second. And not the ship, the consumption here. Yes, we are producing way more. Now, it's saying work clothes is a problem here. I don't think it is. Let's see what else. Pigs. We do have all our sausage factories going at this point. Could shut off 1 or 2. In fact, we could probably shut off 3. Let's shut off 3.
Lack the requisite materials.
Another one where we're majorly overproducing. So, we have a lot of industry paused here. We're not taking the hit right now. I don't think it's that big of a problem. Yeah, let's just leave that as is. Look at this open island here in the New World. I was just curious. It's a pretty nice looking island. So is this one. And it's actually right next to us. Has good minerals. I have to think about maybe taking it at one point. What's funny is the New World is completely conquered. There's nothing to be had at the New World. Although everyone's happy here, so we're not too worried. Let's see where this ship's at. There you go. Our second commuter pier. And we can just start shedding away all the waste we have here.
Now you can exploit them somewhere else.
Ah,
The people celebrate your leadership.
well, and they should have commuters at this point, right? Oh, we haven't connected it. That is why. There you go. So now at this point, we can take away all this. We were gonna build a hospital. We don't need to do that anymore. All these pops, they can all go away. And we're gonna just take them away. We have plenty of population on the main island. There's no point of having these guys anymore. I mean, sure, they were a tax base. We can fill that back on the main island.
You're the rational type.
And there you go. Let's get a non-aggression here.
Tolerable.
I mean, we're basically almost allies with that guy. Let's get rid of all this. Get rid of that. And that. So there you go. We've removed the need for a population here on this island. And what we're left over with is 17 pops that we still need to create on this island. Although fire is dealing with this. Oh no. Fast moving fire here. Can this guy reach? Yeah, mobilize these guys. Anyone else that we can mobilize? Not at this point. Okay, I think we'll have this fire under control. We might even not even need any pops at all for the new island. Our money's getting pretty low. Not great. We'll have to think about what to do about that. But right now, I mean, supply is good. Coats, we're still making money. We have good trade routes going. We can save all this. Oh wow, yeah, we just made a ton of money probably off the fur coats. Perfect.
I'm only a cog. Will you work your magic for us?
I actually have champagne. I don't know why they wanted it, but we can definitely give it to them. Come on.
Got news?
Yeah, we can give it to you.
Love is all we ever wanted.
That is interesting. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end that. And this is going to be the episode of the power plant. Look at all this industry that's going now that we have the power plant. Cars moving up and down, warehouses storing our goods. We're in a great spot right now, and I think we're pretty level on our consumption. We might be overproducing in a few areas, but hopefully we've tampered a lot of that down. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Like always, guys, like and subscribe, comment if you can. That would be hugely important. Let me know what you think about the videos, what you think we can improve. And I will sign off for the night.
A laboratory, a housekeeper, and so on.
She's talking a lot. This is the power plant. Here's the industry. Obviously, we need to think about what to do with all these buildings we're not doing anything with. But for now, the power of the power plant has been delivered to the island. Beautiful. Alright guys, that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.